Oh, righty. I'm here. I'm here. I was going getting my little goober. Hey, Mr. Man. How's it going? Okay. Microphone. Test. 1, 2. All good. Visual. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Good timing, Crash. Nice one. Game might be a little loud, maybe? I think it'll be okay. Controllers. We're all good. So, hi. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Oh. Can I not skip this? Hello? There we go. Okay, let me pause it. Right, so, hi, hello, welcome to my live stream. Crash, can you not do this now? Come on, dude. Please. Silly idiot. My name is Britt. And today we are going to be, well, I'm going to be doing my first playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I've never actually played this even up to the police station. I've only like tested the first few areas of the game. So I'm pretty much going into this blind. I've not really even watched much gameplay of Resident Evil 3. As someone who like frequently falls asleep to speedruns and stuff like that, I'm still pretty clueless about this game. So we're just gonna dive in. I seem to be having. Oh no, game's paused. Forgot. Okay. So we have a few different changes with Resident Evil 3 to Resident Evil 2. Our attack is automatic, so we have like a snap lock on. And we also have a quick turn in this game as well, which is going to be great. Apparently there's a dodge in this game, but I don't know how to do it or how it works, so there might not be much of that going on. Right. Ooh. Well, that's a choice.
Resident Evil.
It's not a choice at all. I don't play games on easy. You'll never see me play a game on easy. Well, actually, that's a lie. Pillars of Eternity I'm playing on easy.
A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
He's still a bit spaced out, I think.
What are they?
Wow, this is just all action and explosions. What is going on? Wow. Did Michael Bay direct this? That guy with a grenade. Die! I like him. He's cool. You see what I mean? It's just all explosions and fire and gunshots. Right, what are we doing? Oh, I forgot how to play this game. Oh, I like this though. Straight in, you know what I mean? No dicking about. Let's just go. Oh no. 5 seconds of gameplay, 20 seconds of cutscenes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know, but you've got to think about it, right, Adam? In these, in a lot of zombie media. 1 second.
Somehow, I'm still alive.
Right, hold on. The way I've always seen it, right, in zombie media, unless it's... You're right, Jordan. Evening. Yes, Jill from Ebola Village. But yeah, the way I've seen it in zombie media, unless it's specifically stated that zombies have existed before, or there's some sort of zombie media that's existed before where people know how to deal with it, I often assume that the even the concept of an undead being or a zombie doesn't exist, and that's why everybody is so inept at killing them, because it's like, if you had no idea what a zombie was, because everybody knows what a zombie is, everybody knows you kill a zombie by shooting it or stabbing it in the head. That's just like common knowledge these days. But if you imagine that that wasn't knowledge at all, right? You have to think about how police are trained. You know what I mean? If somebody's coming towards you like a crackhead or someone who's hopped up on PCP, something like that, you know what I mean? You shoot center mass, because that's where you've got the highest chance of hitting them and putting them down. That's where all your fucking internal organs are and everything like that, you know what I mean? So you would apply that same sort of like doctrine to an undead being. But the thing is that I think eventually you'd learn, you know what I mean? Because after the first few shots in a crackhead, if he doesn't go down, you do put one in his head. It's the whole Mozambique drill. So eventually, like, it wouldn't take long for people to catch on that that's how you kill a zombie. You know what I mean? So like, it does fall apart in the long term, but I can sort of understand, as long as you assume that nobody knows what a zombie is, why the initial outbreaks are so strong and so effective. Because everybody just thinks it's like PCP crackheads, you know what I mean? And it's treating it like such when it's not. It's an undead being that has a very, very small part of its head that needs to be destroyed to be able to kill it. That's a completely different, like, doctrine of fire, basically. Anyway, let's carry on with the game.
Okay, we've got to get out of here.
I hope that makes sense. I know it sounds a little bit like autistic,
What do you
but
think you're talking about?
that's the way I like justify it, you know what I mean?
How dare you tell me to go back outside?
I'm
And
sorry about your daughter, but there...
and there's also the fact that these guys were using shotguns, most likely loaded with buckshot, which would just completely chunk zombies at the range that they were shooting them at, you know what I mean? It's like, even if it didn't kill them, they wouldn't be walking and crawling around because there'd be nothing left. So yeah, no, you're completely right, Adam. You've got to really fucking squint and suspend your disbelief to actually think a zombie outbreak, at least in the typical sense, would actually happen. You know what I mean? I think it would be contained very quickly, as long as it wasn't like an airborne epidemic or something like that. You know, if it was just contact infection, it would be very quickly contained. But if it was like that, you wouldn't have a fucking video game. So you've got to squint a bit.
There isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters! Now leave me alone!
Alright, well, I guess you're gonna starve to death on your own then, mate, because I ain't coming back for you. Right, there's gonna be a lot of wall humping in this game, I think. Ooh, the controls are a bit more sensitive on this one. What is that she's carrying around on her? What the fuck have I got in my inventory? Hold on, wait. What is this? Game instructions. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice that they've put them in my inventory. You know, just in case I've not got a manual. Okay, so auto aim onto bombs and explosives. We know about the quick turn. When you're trapped by enemies, you can push them away to escape. Press the directional buttons, action button, cancel button, run button. I want to just fucking spam the controller to escape. Okay. Well, it's glad to know that that's still a thing. Just before enemy attacks, you can perform a dodge move. R1 or R2 buttons. Press the action button while aiming. Oh god. Dark Souls? I wonder what Crash thinks of the Raccoon City incident. Probably not much, knowing him. Okay, so there's a dodge. I don't know how much use I'm gonna get getting on and off an object. Yeah, that's easy enough. Oh, we've got a map zoom this time around. That's nice. Oh, we've got decision making. Look at that. Wow. Okay. It is possible to skip certain scenes. Press the select button to skip these scenes. Okay, I don't know what that. Oh, and that's all right. It goes straight into our file menu. Okay, cool. So what is this? Wow, she's just carrying a fucking reloading tool around on her like no problem. I guess if you I guess if you're gonna grab one thing in an apocalypse, that would be a good thing to grab, but it'd be fucking heavy. You know what I mean? And I do wonder where she's put it. Hmm. I guess there's usually a big bottle of lube in a reloading kit somewhere, so maybe. Anyway, um, instructions on the creation of bullets. No way. Gunpowder and the reloading tool. Oh no, crafting. Ugh. Reloading tool and gunpowder. Okay, so I assume she's already got the physical like the shell casings and the brass and everything like that. She just needs the gunpowder, which is weird, but I could, like I said, I could suspend my disbelief enough for gameplay reasons, you know. I didn't expect to be doing this much reading at the beginning of the game, though. Gunpowder C is created by mixing A and B. 13 different kinds of gunpowders. Ugh. Oh my god, yeah, fucking, I know what you mean, Adam, about math. I'm having to do math here. Look at this. Holy crap, man. I'm doing algebra. Why am I doing algebra in a video game? This is the first time I've ever used algebra in my life. Okay. Jesus. I ain't gonna remember any of this. How mad's that's just come up, Adam? Yeah, they're stressing about algebra, and I'm stressing about algebra now. Holy fuck. Yeah, you jinxed that, didn't you? Ugh, right. Oh, yeah, okay. So she's got all the brass and shit on her. Fair enough. I just don't understand where and how she's carrying that, but whatever. Oh, but no, try to stay. You seem like an intelligent guy, mate. Like I personally am not very good at math, so I can't really advise you. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking awful at it, really am. Sometimes I even like forget how to divide, like what division is for some reason. I'm genuinely terrible at it. You think how have I done fucking 15 years, nearly 20 years of CNC machining, but calculators, mate, lifesaver. Oh, we can go upstairs automatically. Did you see that? Then I pressed A to climb up the stairs, and I was like, huh? Improvements. Can we go this way? Oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, gameplay improvements. The doors are still slow as fuck, though. Oh no, what's that over there? Is that gunpowder? Oh no. It's fucking gunpowder. I've already forgot what the formulas are. Oh god, yeah, it's one of those. The more you you'll learn as you get older, Adam. As the more you learn about a specific subject, the more and more you hate it. And that's why I constantly fucking shit on the video games that I play, because I spent nearly 4 years studying how they were designed and made and all that sort of stuff. So when I'm playing a video game, I see through all the magic, the smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry to say this, but it will happen with, regardless of what you do. The further you get into a subject, the more and more you will hate it. I think I brought this up in my streams before, and it's not like a subject, let's say, but it's a good example. Is Tekken? You know the game Tekken, the fighting game, right? I refuse to go into practice mode. I do not want to go into practice mode and sit there and learn combos, because as soon as I start doing that, right, as soon as I start taking Tekken seriously, I'll fucking get bored of it and never play it again. You know what I mean? And that is exactly indicative of what's going on here. So if you want to enjoy a subject, you need to stay at like a baseline level on it. But if you want to start taking it seriously, you need to realize that eventually at some point you're going to start fucking hating it. It might take years, it might take days, it might take months, it might take years, it might even, there's a chance it might even never happen, but like most of the time it fucking does, you know what I mean? Eventually it gets there. Like, I can't stand the idea of game development. I'm still instinctually like driven to want to do it, but it's like I know the reality of it, and it's a fucking nightmare. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to do it. I just rather sit in my cushy part-time office job and come home and play games and try and ignore the shit that goes on in the background. You know, behind them for the most part. Hello, Gary Rhodes. How's it going, mate? I feel like I'm terrible with remembering my audience, mate, but I feel like I remember you. Nice to see you again. I hope things are well. Let's go and have a look what's in the item box. I think for now, I'm just gonna store the gunpowder and see if I can sort of get on without it. You know what I mean? That might be a stupid idea, but we'll just roll with it. You know, you don't have a falling out with modding. You mean like I did when I started modding Tale of Two Wastelands? Not just to give you my anecdotal experiences, mate, but like... Wait. What was the first save? Oh, that was my test from like a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, okay. The good thing about modding games, though, is you can swap games and it sort of like refreshes it. You know, like refreshes the palette. Like, you can mod one game, and then when you get sick of it, you can go and mod a different game, and it sort of like feels different. So that's a good thing about modding. You've sort of got like a bit of a safety net there. It's like I'm still dicking around with Jagged Alliance 2 in the background, you know what I mean? But like when I get sick of that, I usually go like and go and fucking mod Resident Evil 4 remake or something like that. Oh, it's a proper job. It's a proper job, Adam. Tale of Two Wastelands. I'll have to send you the link at some point because there's like a proper there is one guide that you need to use to install Tale of Two Wastelands. Like everything else on the internet, total shit except for there's one specific guide that works and is frequently updated. I think it's called like the best of times or something like that. Guna mods, what for remake? Absolutely, mate. Within terms of service, so I don't get my channel banned, but you know, close enough. What are we doing? Anyway, can we actually play the game now? Yeah, way too much leather on Ada. But come on, I'm not allowed to talk about that sort of stuff. But no, I'll send you. I'll find that guide after the stream and send you a link to it, Adam. Because it's like it's the best guide to get it set up. It gives you everything you need to do as well as like loads of optional extras, and it's like really simple and down to earth. You know, like without its no like shit in it. And there's also a YouTube guide as well, like a video version of it. Sorry, which is you know, if you're more into that. And that's the one I'd recommend. But yeah, no, Tale of Two Wastelands is a fantastic mod. It's just the community around it. Well, the community around Fallout. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck. Oh, no! Get off, you fucker. I'm out of ammo. Oh, they move a little bit faster in this one. Ooh. Is there another one? I bet you I'm running out of ammo, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, no, don't be going near them, mate. Oh my god, there's loads of them in here. What's that? Can of milk? Oh no, it looks like... Oh, yes, go on then. What are my thoughts on Resident Evil 7? Which one's that? Is that the one with the one that's set in like the house with the family, or the one with the big mommy vampire milkies? Because I've played the one with mommy milky vampire in it, and I didn't really enjoy that. But I've not played the one with the family in it, so not really got any comments. The mold people in the house. No, I haven't played that one, so I don't really think it's fair to have an opinion on it. I've watched somebody else play it, you know, like a speed run. And it looks like a decent game, but it doesn't look like a Resident Evil game. You know what I mean? Like, if nobody told me it was a Resident Evil game, I wouldn't have guessed it was a Resident Evil game. But it looks okay. You know, it looks like it stands on its own as a decent horror game. It just doesn't look like a Resident Evil game to me. And it's the same sort of thing with Resident Evil 8 as well. Like, you know what I mean? They just don't seem like Resident Evil games to me. But like I think if you sort of look at them by themselves, then I guess they're okay. I wasn't a fan of that one with the. Is it Resident Evil 8? I personally wasn't a fan of Resident Evil 8. Like I bought it and I played it for a bit. I got up to the castle with the woman. And as fun as it was, her chasing me around and her standing on my nuts and everything, I got a bit bored at that point. Like, you know. I've got no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Better than 6? Yes, absolutely. 6 is fucking awful, mate. Sorry, I'm gonna go and check out. I'm gonna go and check out a different way. I feel like I've missed something. Yeah, no, 6 was horrendous. 6 should have never been fucking released. Oh? Mate, where am I going? Shit. I've absolutely no idea where I'm going. I'm totally lost. Do I have a map? Is this just... You're shitting me, right? What is even the plot of... That's a good question, that, mate. Considering it revolves around, like, 8 different protagonists, I can't really fucking tell you. It's absolutely all over the place. It's a total mess, mate. Resident Evil... I'm going to be totally honest with you. Like, Resident Evil, like, the proper, real Resident Evil, the last one was 5. In my opinion, the last real Resident Evil game was 5. That's where everything... Oh, well, 6 was where everything just lost the plot in terms of story, gameplay, overall effort, and in my eyes, just is a totally fucking different series. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not happy with how the series has gone. I think it's been completely fucking vandalized. And with 9 also flanderized, because the entirety of 9 is just fucking member berries, you know, for the rest of the Resident Evil games. It doesn't have any identity of its own, and it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad to see a fucking IP die like that just for the sake of fucking normies, you know, just to attract the normie population. But that's what gaming is now, I guess. Oops, what did I just fucking do? Woo! Excuse me, sir. He's very aggressive. I do not consent to this. Ooh. Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, sir. Pro zombie dodger. And trying to kill all these fucking zombies. Can we? Yep. What's this? What am I looking at here? I don't know what this is. was what a South Park reference? Did I accidentally make a reference to something? Oh shit! Go on, love. Go while they're distracted. Man, I've totally forgot what I said. As soon as I say something when I'm streaming, it's completely gone out of my head. And I don't remember it. I am so fucking lost. Member berries. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Sorry, like member berries is actually like part of my actual vocabulary. So, oh god, that's probably not a good thing, is it? Ooh, nope. I think that's as good as we were gonna get there. Right, these two need to go. That is definitely a shotgun moment. Well, I missed the headshot, but it still worked. Right, let's get some nice tasty combination herbs going. You do not have room. Oh, quick turn. So good. Love it. It's been bound tight with rope and won't open. Shit. Do I need my knife? I left my knife in the safe. The rope seems to be soaked with oil. What? Why? Why would anybody do that? What is this? Oh, I need something to do fire with. Shit. Okay. Oh, is it gonna be a Zippo lighter again? It is, isn't it? I like Jill's outfit, you know. I like this version of Jill. Right, where am I going? What have I not explored yet? This bit down here looks fun. Whoa, big man. I like this, you know. This going through the streets that I didn't expect to be doing this. I thought it was going to be like another linear bolt to an indoor location, but like I feel like I'm actually in like the streets of Raccoon City right now, which is something the latest game didn't decide to do until 6 hours in, might I add. This game's already better than Resident Evil 9, you know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying this so much more. The pacing is just fucking crisp. Except for reading those instruction manuals, but that was more my doing. Wow, look at that guy's hair. Johnny Bravo over here. Well, I ain't wasting my ammo on this idiot. You're on your own, mate. I don't know who he is. Did he get him? Oh, well done, mate.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of...
Bit of a self-report, that. If an apocalypse ever does happen and I see someone in trouble, I ain't going to help you. Because after everything goes wrong, I'm just going to go and steal your shit. So, like, don't rely on people like me to come and save you. He needs to be able to carry a weight like this guy.
Situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Oh, there we go. I knew it'd be a Zippo. I knew it'd be a brass one as well. I should have said. I bet you it was a brass one. Oh, look at these pinball machines. Oh. Excuse me. Just doing a bit of wall humping. Oh, okay, right. So we have the lighter. We need to go back to... It was the oil gate, was it? And where was that again? Oh. Excuse me, sir? Ooh, oh, oh, yeah. Fucker. Oh. Oh, no, this fucking game. Yeah, Jill, fucking Jesus Christ, love. Oh, this... Right, this is starting to fucking wind me up, this. Fuck this game. So I've just lost, like, what, 20 minutes, half an hour of progress?
Resident Evil.
I just needed a minute to fucking deal with that. Sorry. I was trying to sort my camera out before. I didn't really get a very fucking good angle. So I've got something on my wall on the right of my curtains that I don't really want people to see. So yeah, no, I just needed a minute to deal with that, if you know what I mean. Fuck's sake. Well, at least it wasn't an hour's progress. Holy shit, I think I'd be playing something else if I'd lost an hour's progress. Fortunately, like, I am enjoying myself for the most part, you know what I mean? But, like, I'm going to be using save states from here on out. Absolutely. Is there just less zombies this time around as well? This door's locked from the other side. Ooh. Whoa! Mate, this fucking camera angle is just so egregiously like bad. Why would you put a change there? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? This cunt's just taking the piss. Come on! Oh, fuck you! This game's starting to fucking wind me up. There's a shotgun, Jordan. That's why I'm going through the fucking pain in the ass to get down there. Fucking, like, just did. Why are the zombies so fucking fast, man? Like, I'm still as slow as I was in Resident Evil 2, but all the zombies are fucking faster all of a sudden. Excuse me? I know there's a dodge, but it's like, I don't know how to fucking do it. I know it said press R2, but like, yeah, I can't be learning new fucking dodge timings at 32 years old, mate. Right, I'm only taking one of those this time. Because I've noticed it's leaving it in like sets of 2. So I'm just going to take one each time. Oh. Fuck. okay. A little bit disorientated there. There's some of these camera... Oh, shit. That's not great. Hey, dickhead. Are we totally out of pistol ammo? Oh, okay, fair enough. Love this music. Definitely doesn't trigger my autism. I love it when stuff is just so aggressively bad, like that music track, you know what I mean? Where did the zombies go? Don't get me wrong, like I'm enjoying this because I enjoy the old Resident Evil, like, you know, like 1 and 2, like the formula and stuff like that. But there's a bit of jank in this game that I can feel. I'm not too sure what it is yet, but my Brit sense is biscuiting hard with this game at the minute. What's this way? Where was the bit with the red herbs? There was some red herbs somewhere, I'm sure. I don't want to go that way. I'm not quite there yet, Duke. There's just something I'm like, there's something bugging me. But we'll see. It might just I'm not giving it enough of a chance yet. Do you reckon I could be a good zombie? I reckon I could be a good zombie. I bet you didn't even realize that was me making those noises then, did you? Ah! How's she hitting that shot? Oh, she's run out of ammo. You fucking silly bin. Don't make me waste it on this dude. Go, go, go! That wasn't a zombie. That was an alcoholic British dude. Oh wait, I found a photo. What the fuck? Wait, have these dudes got... Apparently. Sorry, that just tickled me the wrong way. What? Didn't it say that the rope smelt of oil? Oh wait, no, I'm a fucking retard. I've not used a Zippo in years. Holy shit. I'm stupid. I've literally got a Zippo on my shelf. I know how they work. I just didn't expect to be opening a door with one. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Sorry. I'm fucking laughing at my own stupidity there. That was funny. Oh shit! Hi, doggy. That was asleep. You fucking dumb mutt. I know I missed a door there. I sort of want to go back and check it, but I bet you it's locked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a save state down. Do a suicide run. Ah! I got bit by a hellhound. Those made me give up. Oh, look at that. It's a save room. That was worth it. Oh my god, this is so slow. Come on. Got anything lying around? Nope. Okay, so how are we doing for health? We're in fine condition. We've got a hard save down. We've got a save state down. We've got 7 shotgun shells, no handgun. In fact, I should probably take the handgun with me and not store it, because if I find some bullets, they're just going to be... Yeah. Okay, let's go. Hey, this isn't. Oh wait, is that is that the police station? Oh god, of course it is. It's quite impressive that they've managed to like do so much of the city on a PlayStation 1 though. Oh, it's locked with a simple lock. Jill needs a lockpick because she's the master of lockpicking. Obviously, we're gonna have to go on a fucking huge quest in the police station just to do that. Are we just rehashing content now? Is that what we're doing? I bet you all the fucking camera angles and everything in here are the same.
Jill!
Brad!
We've got to... Jill! Help!
Oh shit! I don't think I've got enough ammo to kill this guy. Fight the monster? Yeah, obviously. Let's go. Oh shit! Probably not the best idea, actually. No, no, get off, get off, get off. I think I'm gonna die here. She's having a seizure. Oh. I'm 100% gonna die here. How are we supposed to get up from that? Shit. Okay, right. So, we're gonna have to grab some stuff. I'm gonna get him. If it's giving me the option to fight him, then well, I'm not gonna lie. I know you can fight him and beat him. So that's what I want to do. I know I said I was going in blind, but yeah, like Jordan says, apparently he's worth killing. So apparently he's worth killing each and every time as well. So maybe I need to check my files 1 second. Okay, so I made some B. Yeah. What? No, that wasn't right. Give me a minute. Let me figure this shit out. I'm better at learning from just doing stuff, maybe, you know, rather than reading. Like just actually like experimenting with shit. So what was the yellow one that I picked up? I swear that it said... This is fucking stupid, this. This is gonna totally kill... Absolutely kill the pacing of the game. Also, I've just got to put the B in there. So it's not A plus B. Okay, right, fair enough, fair enough. That's my bad. So what happens if I combine that with that? Whoa, big mama. Okay. 55 handgun bullets. Holy shit. Right. Right, I think we're going to need both our healing items as well for this. We got this. We're gonna get him. I'm just gonna absolutely unload into him, like. There's gotta be a way. Probably like a dodge, you know. Probably using the dodge might help. But I don't know what the timing of it's gonna be. So I'll put a save state down before we go in there. Shit, wrong way.
Jill!
I'm just gonna get absolutely wrecked here, aren't I? Oh, what the fuck, man? This, how are you supposed to kill him? This is gonna be tough, this. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do to get this guy. He's absolutely decimating me. Like, what are you supposed to do? She's just having a... This is fucking shit, this game. I'm not gonna lie. There's probably good reason why I never bothered trying to play this game. It's fucking garbage. Honestly, I knew 20 minutes, half an hour ago, I could feel it in my gut. I weren't going to enjoy this. What's the point in even giving me the option of trying to kill this dude? This is fucking garbage. Yeah, okay. Oh, don't do that, you silly bint. Fucking so hard to control. How am I fine? Nice shot, Jill. So much for auto aim, right? Oh, no way did I get him. Fuck. What a troll. What an absolute fucking troll. How much health does this guy have, man? This is bullshit. This is 100% like fucking Dark Souls 2 pursuer tier bullshit. There is no way to fucking... You can't get away from him. What is this fucking shit garbage? I'm starting to fall out with fucking Resident Evil, you know. I think we might be changing game. Tell you what we're gonna do. Give me a minute. Really? That might work. Let's see if this works. Does it just not work? Well, that doesn't fucking work. Well, that's lame. This is just fucking this, honestly. He's shitting me. This guy can walk through walls as well as me. Okay, right. Right. So he is cheating. Okay. I thought maybe I'd try and balance the playing field, but fuck it, never mind. Did you see that? Nope, you're not no clipping. Wow. Never have I had a bigger fuck you from a game. It'd be funny if I turned it off though and got him stuck in the wall though, wouldn't it? Oh, damn it. I don't know where I am. There we go. Right, okay. Game wants to fuck me about, I'm gonna fuck it about, you know what I mean? I ain't got the time nor patience to be dicking with shit game design. Why can this guy also clip through walls? Like, I don't understand. Why is he allowed to do that? Are you shitting me? Are you actually shitting me? This guy has so much health. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. Fucking hell. Are you joking me? Are you actually having a laugh? That's pretty cringe, that, bro. Not gonna lie. Alright. Goosefraber. We solved it. We solved it in our own little way. Where the fuck? Why doesn't this? I think I might have also broke my game with this walk through walls thing because it doesn't look like it wants to turn it off. It doesn't look like it wants to turn off. So it might be a bit fucked either way. So what do we get? Oh wow, parts for a Desert Eagle. Really? And I bet you that's the only way you can get them as well is by killing this fucking idiot. There's no way that that's possible without some sort of cheese. I'm sorry. You just do not have the capability as a player to be able to fight that creature, which is understandable, like in terms of like the lore and gameplay, but it just shouldn't give you the fucking option in the first place. It's impossible to kill, unless I can imagine if you know some sort of like mad cheese, or you absolutely fucking know the dodge, whatever the dodge system is. 'Cause I've not been able to seem to pull it off yet. You know, unless you've absolutely mastered this game, I don't think there's any fucking way of killing that dude. Genuinely, as a casual player, fucking not a chance. So instead, I've just broke my game with a cheat. Hopefully, it turns off in the next area. Doubt it though. Yep, broke my game. Really fucking not having fun with this game, I'm not gonna lie. You know what's annoying me? Is that I'm back in the fucking police station. Like, this is just cheap rehash shit, this, you know what I mean? We're just gonna do all this again. For the third, fourth, fifth fucking time. Uh there's a lot of shit piling up here. Nah, I've made my decision. I'm gonna leave this game to the speedrunners. In the trash. This one goes. Sorry, but that Nemesis fight is gonna be indicative of the entire game. This is just gonna be an absolute fucking stonewall. And yeah, I know you can escape it, but that's lame, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to fight it and at least have a chance against it. Some viable solution. But no, like when if it had stayed how it was in the first phase, you know, I was managing to pull off some dodges and like get a few shots in without getting hit, then like maybe could have done it. But then there was a fake out and a phase two where he increased his speed even more and his aggression. Fuck that. Absolutely not. I'm not dealing with this Miyazaki. I literally streamed Souls earlier on. I'm not fucking doing it again. Oh my god, I'm livid. Absolutely fucking livid. I thought it was going to be better than that. Yep, absolutely. That's the way it feels, Adam. Like I said, at the 45-minute mark when I died, when I got absolutely swarmed by zombies, and I died and I lost all that progress, I fucking knew in my gut it was just going to be a fucking slog. And what are we? An hour and 20 minutes in, still feeling like that. So we're gonna play something else, and I'm also gonna go for a tea break and another smoke because if I don't, I am gonna fall into the void and probably jump off a cliff. I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. Hello. There we go. Right, I need to figure out where a good spot for the crash cam would be on this game. So I'm gonna set up and then I'm gonna go for a tea break. Probably want to do the Ravenholm. I'll tell you what. Let's start Ravenholm. Let's start Ravenholm again. because I was not feeling great when I last played through Ravenholm. I don't think I was in the right mindset for it, so I want to give it another go. And I remember I started some sort of like stupid ass gravity gun only challenge just like spontaneously, and then immediately gave up with it 30 seconds later. And I'm not going to do that this time. So yeah, quick tea break. I'm going to get my head in gear for a new game, reset up my stream, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, just wait. We need to be maybe top right for this one. Give me a second. Right. Yeah, so quick tea break, and then I'll be back. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, I have returned. Thank you to the one person who stuck with me there. Is it two people? Either way, thank you. I'm just putting another hoodie on, and then we'll get to going through Ravenholm. Oh, excuse me. I'm not too sure where Crash is at the minute. He followed me downstairs like he usually does, and has not come back up with me. Probably eating. I'm sure he'll show up eventually, though. Mister? Goober? Goober Mensch? He's probably eating. He'll be up sooner or later. Let's get this radiator on, because it's getting a little bit nippy in here. Okay, so I feel like Ravenholm will be a good replacement for Resident Evil. Let me just edit my stream. I'm just going to remove the Resident Evil 3 and pretend that didn't happen. I'll figure the description out another time. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Nope, that's not the right one. That one. Okay, so no stupid like gravity gun only challenge this time around. I'm just gonna play it as I usually do, and I am well prepared for the maze-like segment in the middle with all the respawning enemies. I know that is a thing now, and I'm not gonna let it piss me off. You all know how I feel about fucking respawning enemies. Oh, okay, let's do this thing. Trusty Magnum. Oh, okay. A little bit of lag there. My sensitivity is way too high for this game. Okay, there we go.
For the days of my life have vanished like smoke, and my bones are parched like ash, and that all my impurities
Who's this fucking mad guy chatting shit? I wish he'd shut up. Oh wait, I need to change the actual stream game as well so that the right YouTube picks up the right audience. Fuck. Sorry. 1 second. It's been a proper shit stream this. Okay. Yeah, we are now officially playing Half-Life. Sorry about that. Triple kill. What's going on? Okay. It's pretty lame how they just made this one corner just dump 3 enemies in though, innit? Like, come on. I love the Magnum in this game. It's fucking awesome.
May they become like dust before the wind. May the angel of the Lord pursue them.
Shouldn't be messing with explosives, me, really, should I? Easy, easy, Pete. It ain't got my back. Probably wouldn't be a good idea to shoot this dude with it.
But who is this?
I bet you it lets me, though.
Another life.
Unlike a
to
certain
save?
someone.
I
Ah,
keep my eye
lame.
on you. More than that. Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
Oh, okay. Fireworks are civilian-grade explosives. Especially when you dismantle them and combine them all together for an even bigger boom. But I wouldn't recommend doing that, and it's also not legal in most places, so also don't do it because of that. But it is interesting information. Take it from somebody who may or may not have blown a vape shop up at some point in the past. Unintentionally, mind you, but, you know. You learn a lot. Woohoo! Oh my god, thank god for the hazard suit. Yes, it was. Although, admittedly, my incident wasn't firework related. But it was still pretty explosive, I'm not gonna lie. I was just surprised nobody got hurt. 26 650 batteries are not to be fucked with, okay? They are very juicy, especially when sealed in a solid steel tube. Okay? Things get very hot, very fast, and then those batteries begin to give off pressure, and pressure inside a sealed container. You know what that means. Never build coils that go under a 0.01 ohm resistance. Put it that way. If you ever get into, like, vaping, which I wouldn't recommend because nicotine addiction is, like, rough shit. But, like, if you ever decide to get into custom vapes, which is a niche within a niche within a niche, mate, don't fuck around with mechanical mods. Like, make sure they have regulatory chips in them with, like, you know, resistance regulators and all that sort of bollocks. Do not draw power from a 650 battery directly, because if something goes wrong, it goes very, very wrong. There's no way that wasn't a hit, right? I think I actually missed it. Hey, Jacob. You alright, dude? I am okay. I've had a bit of a shitty stream, admittedly, because Resident Evil 3 turned out to be garbage. Which I'm sure is an opinion that will upset some people. So I decided to replace it with the Ravenholm. Oh, okay, the Ravenholm part in Half-Life. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got MP5 in there. Oh yeah, mate. Just stay away from anything that even could be considered addictive. Except for maybe coffee. Coffee's alright. I'd say if you're gonna have any chemical addiction, like coffee and caffeine is probably one of the better ones to have. But like, yeah, nicotine, fucking cannabis, anything, just fucking stay away from it, man. It's not good for you. And this is coming from someone who's tried a lot of it and more. You know what I mean? Like, I'm obviously not gonna get into what here and why and all that sort of stuff, but it's none of anybody's business. It's in the past these days. So, but like, genuinely, like, it's just not worth getting into. Like, stay clean. Oh my god. Stay clean, man. Your body is a temple and you should fucking look after it as best as you can. You've only got one life. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just respawn with something better, you know what I mean? At the same time, though, and I know this is probably going to sound weird, but I don't really regret any of the, you know, what could be considered bad shit that I've done in the past, including that sort of stuff that I've just mentioned. Like, because I just look at it all as a learning experience, you know what I mean? And I feel like as long as you learn something from an experience, whether it be good or bad, then it's like an improvement, you know what I mean, or like an overall improvement of character. So it's like the fact that I've been through that stuff and got over it is a good thing. So I don't regret it. That's the way I look at it anyway. Also, I don't think I answered your question, Jacob. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained tonight. What was I saying? Crash is doing really well. I'm not too sure where he is at the minute. Oh, hello, mister. Right on cue. All right, fat boy. Come here. There he is. You're alright, aren't you? You'll be due your medicine soon. Oh, we're gonna do you a triple dose. You're gonna fucking hate me. Oh my god. Oh, there's gonna be wrestling with that damn cat. What time is it? Oh no, he's actually due his medicine now. He's actually due his medicine. Do you want to see me fucking wrestle with my cat? I need to do this now. But you can watch me do it if you want, because this might be beneficial for other people in the future, if it's something you struggle with. You can watch me wrestle with a fucking 6-kilogram cat. Do you want to see this? Right, just give me a minute. Let me go and get his meds. This is going to be a pain in the asses. Oh, this is going to be messy, this, guys. It really is. I hope you're going to enjoy this. I just hope he doesn't realize what it is that I'm doing before I actually, like, grab hold of him. Okay, so the little lad is on a triple dose of medication. He is on, he's on 5 milliliters of Rumocam, which is a, hold on. It's an anti-inflammatory, this one. So it works the same way as ibuprofen does. Sorry, I just wanted to double check that information so I'm not falsifying anything. And I've been told to give him a 5-kilogram dose, despite him being more towards 6. He's a big lad. So we have a full syringe there, 5 milliliters. Always double check. And then we have a Sinulox, which is an antibiotic. And this is a pink tablet, which is the hardest one to get in. We're going to do that first. While I've got the most energy, you know what I mean? Now, honestly, this is gonna look a little brutal. Like you've got to be forceful with cats, you know, to get the medication down them. So this might look like I'm being a little bit cruel to him, a little bit like manhandling him. But like genuinely, if you're not fucking harsh with them, they will escape, and it will just make your life so much difficult if you don't like do it hard first time. So, I've also got a gabapentin, which the vets have told me to give him a full milliliter dose. Is it a milliliter? Up to the 1 on this syringe, but I don't want to do that because it's a bit potent, this stuff, and it spaces out really bad. So I'm giving him a half dose of a 0.5. Let's just squeeze that out. I actually think I got any then. There we go. Okay, so just slightly over half a dose is what I'm giving him because there's been a couple of cases of like overdoses with cats with this stuff, and personally, I think the vets have been telling me too much. How much this shit spaces my cat out, I feel like if I give him a full dose, it'd probably fucking kill him. So let's not do that, eh? Oh, you both on gabapentin too? Holy shit. Well, there you go. So the gabapentin is an anti-anxiety and also slash painkiller, I think. Something like that. Okay, so that's 2 syringes, both with half milliliters of medication and a pink tablet. So you're all gonna watch me wrestle with this boy now. Mister, I'm really, really sorry to have to do this with you. Okay, we've got to do this. Now, again, you might get a bit of a glance of me. What is this? Right, mister. Come here. You're going to be a good boy and take your tablet, yeah? We're going to do this first time, every time. Get it in, swallow it. Be a good boy. Yeah? We're going to give you a minute. That went right down first time. Oh, you're such a good boy. Honestly, I know you hate me. Have we got it? Come on. You will be a good boy. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do next one. Yeah. We're going to be good. Come. Open. Open. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Next one. Next one. Next one. One more. One more. Please. 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 Oh no. Did we get it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh no. Did that go on your face? I think I missed. I think I got most of that in. Oh, I'm so sorry, mister. I'm so sorry to be cruel on you. Did we get that one? I think I got most of that in. I got some of it on my hand. Yeah, no, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm sorry, mister. I'm so sorry I had to do that to you. I feel fucking awful. But yeah, there you go. That's how you give a cat medication. Just in case you ever need to do it for whatever reason. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry, mister. Let me give you some treats. Just let me get this shit off my hand because I don't want to start spacing out. Like, I don't know how this stuff's going to affect me before it like absorbs into my skin or something. To be honest, I shouldn't even be touching those antibiotics with bare hands because I'm actually allergic to penicillin. To be honest, I could do with spacing out. I need to fucking chill out these days. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. I'm so sorry. Come on, treats. Treats. Come on. Come on. Come. Up. Fat boy, come here. What's this? Oh. Hey, come. There you go. Good boy. Right. So yeah, I think I got the majority of that last one in. I got some of it on my hand. But I think I got the majority of it in his mouth, or at least around his mouth, so we'll probably lick it off at some point. Your cat would have been much more difficult. Yeah, no, my lad knows not to be difficult because I will fucking chase him around the house until we are both panting and out of breath. He was actually really well behaved. Then it was better than this morning. He's learning. Oh, right, let me just put my shit away. But yeah, I hope you sort of like all learnt something from that little display there. I've been doing that a lot throughout my life, so I know how to get it done. But obviously, when your cat weighs as much as he does, it's fucking hard to keep him still. You know what I mean? He doesn't half fight you. You're such a good lad, mate. Honestly, you're the best behaved cat ever. Was just like your daddy. Yeah, right. Fuck off. Are you done with the biscuits? Do you not want these ones? What's wrong with these ones? What's wrong with them? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Yeah, so Mr. Man's probably going to be pretty spaced out for the rest of the stream because that stuff hits him pretty hard, pretty fast. Gotta keep an eye out for him like acting weird. So if you see him like twitching or doing anything fucking weird, do let me know. Oh, mister, you're on a really bad angle there. Just let me tidy some shit up and then I'll be with you. I've got some stuff on my wall that's rather revealing and I'd rather not show it off. Ooh. You're right out of frame there, mate. Can't quite get him. I'm sure he'll move position soon. Can we just 1 second? Let me see if I can sort out like a slightly different. I'm really working with what I got here. I can't really do much else. Right, we'll just have to leave it there for now. Did you get a good angle on that when I was doing it? By the way, I didn't really check to see whether that was like visible. You know what I was doing. So let me have a quick look. Oh yeah, you could just about see it, couldn't you? You could just about see it. Oh, yeah, no, the camera angle wasn't great, but whatever. It's fine. Right, let's get on with Half-Life before the shit that I got all over my hand kicks in and I end up fucking monging out.
Well done, brother. Make free use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself. Behind you! Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
is the thingy's still a little bit big in it. Whoops. My bad. Oh, what a fucking shot. You see me gauging that one then. Yeah, I swear, one day, right, I have firing an M203 on my bucket list. Yes, I did quit Duke. I quit Resident Evil at the Nemesis fight because it was fucking impossible. And I'm not losing out on unique items just because some fucking idiot can't balance the game properly. Yes, might be a skill issue, but I don't give a fuck. And to be honest with you, it wasn't even that. It was when I fucking saw the RPD police station again, and I just thought, oh no, is this just the exact same game over and over again? Like, why are we rehashing content in a fucking PlayStation 1 game? That's cheap. That's cheap even for Capcom. You know what I mean? But nah. That's a poor example of a Resident Evil game, that one. Resident Evil 2 is like pretty banging, except for the end sequences. But that was just like from to be honest, from the minute you fucking get in that game, it's like it's so aggressively in your face with everything. It's just fire and explosions and fast zombies and like you don't get a time to breathe. You know what I mean? Like it's just, I don't know, man. There was some enjoyment to be had, like, but I think you really need to be like a hardcore Resident Evil fan to be able to enjoy Resident Evil 3. It's rough. It's rough and it's difficult and it's. I don't think it's very well balanced. At least the fucking start of the game. That's just I just felt like, what the fuck is Nemesis, man? How am I supposed to beat the fucker? I don't even think there's enough really ammo in the game to really that at the start of the game to be able to kill him with. I used cheats and I couldn't even fucking kill him properly. Oh my god. Awful, awful game. I like Resident Evil 2 though.
Better and better. I am Father Grigori. You have already met my congregation. It is you, brother. I apologize. But no harm done.
What the fuck just exploded? I hate these things. These poison spiders are the worst. Oh yeah, no, Tommy gun's another one I'd like to fire. To be honest with you, I've got quite a few guns on my bucket list that I'd like to fire, but an M203 I just feel like would be a completely different experience. You know what I mean? Just launching a fucking proper like high explosive 40mm several hundred meters and just watching it blow up a car or something, mate. I would pay some good money to do that. Definitely. Obviously an empty car, not with anyone in it. Although I can tell you something, there's quite a few people I'd like to shoot a 40mm at in a car. Not gonna say who though. Buckshot 40mm, mate. I've been fucking begging the War Dogs dev to put that in. I'm like, please give me buckshot M203. Please! I just want to go around a corner and just absolutely fucking red miss someone. They're like, wait, what? Aren't you using an assault rifle? Nope. Psych. Master key as well, though. Yeah, man. Can't wait for that War Dogs game.
They call me crazy. I care not for thou art.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Woo, that's a lot of zombies. We got, that'll do. Why did that image come to mind then of that Marine throwing a grenade down the staircase? That just... I don't know. Oh, hey, DQ, nice to see you again, mate. It's been a while. I think you've been more active on my Discord server than you have in my streams lately. Have we run out of ammo? Civilian used P90 has come back. Yeah, there's been some massive development in like forced reset triggers and weird stuff like that, which skirt all the full auto laws. So the civilian legal PS90, which was, you know, like a semi-automatic P90, as long as you have an SBR tax stamp, you can fit an FRT into it and basically have a fully auto P90 without. I mean, well, it's not a fully auto P90. It's just a very, very rapid fire semi-automatic P90 that happens to reset its trigger by itself. You know, so the Americans are having it pretty good at the minute, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty jealous, pretty envious. Woo! Okay, big man. Oh, but man, I tell you something. I think if I could, I think a P90 would be a great fucking home defense weapon. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this in the UK. Like, this is talking about guns like in a serious capacity in the UK could probably get me fucking put to the gulag. You know what I mean? But genuinely, like, I think a short barrel P90 with hollow point rounds in it specifically. I know it was originally made to be an armor piercing weapon, but you don't want armor piercing rounds for a home defense situation because not only will you shoot your intruder, but you'll also put you'll probably shoot through your walls and end up shooting your fucking wife and your dog and your next door neighbor and probably her dog as well. So hollow point rounds for sure, but a 50 round little fucking easily controllable just little hornet's nest like that, absolutely. Oh, is this that really shit bit with all the infinite respawning enemies? I think it is. Right, so I'm not gonna let this piss me off. I'm aware of what it is. It's a complete maze of an area that does nothing but waste your fucking time with infinitely respawning enemies. That's fine. I've accepted that. I'll put a save down. If I waste too many resources, I'm just gonna... Oh, thank you. That'll be nice. Whoop. Is this still alive? Oh, I don't know any glitches for this game, mate. I'm not really much of a glitch user and abuser and all that sort of stuff. Like I know I've mentioned on quite a few occasions that I enjoy watching speedruns, but like I don't understand them. I don't really get how glitches and stuff work. I like to play games as intended for. Oh my god, I'm getting mauled. I like to play games as intended for the most part, even if they do have ridiculously stressful parts in them. I don't really like to do skips and all that sort of stuff.
Come closer.
I do find it cool, you know what I mean? It's definitely interesting.
You've stirred up hell. A man after my own heart. Here, I have a more suitable gun for
Yes,
you.
please.
You'll
Yes,
need it.
please.
Catch.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank
Good.
you.
Now,
Woo!
keep it close. My advice to you is aim for the head. Hush. They come. There is no rest in Ravenholm. Move on and I will meet you at the church.
Oh, hi. Oh, the more eagle-eyed of you may notice the fact that there's 8 shells in my Spas 12 instead of 6. I've got a mod that changes the overall ammo capacity on some of the weapons, just to make it a little bit more playable. You know what I mean? Only being able to fire a shotgun 3 times is a little lame in my opinion. Whereas if you fire it 4 times, I could sort of deal with that. 3 is fucking lame. That just reminds me of the gun restrictions in the UK. You know what I mean? And I don't want that in my video games. Thank you very much. And yeah, I know it's technically 2 shells, but just fucking let me justify it my own way. Just in case he was faking. You know what I mean? Oh, Half-Life ladders. Can we not do this? Yeah, 12 gauge auto loader. 45 long slide with laser siding. Phased plasma rifle, right? Rifle? Phased plasma rifle in the 40-watt range. Just what you see on the shelf, pal. Something like that. I can't remember the lines exactly. Fucking love Terminator, man. I love Terminator that much, right? That I've got fucking there is no fate but what we make tattooed on my arm. I'm just not very good at remembering like lines and shit in films. I'm not that autistic, you know what I mean? Yes, another mag-fed shotgun enjoyer. Good on you, DQ. I mean, I love fucking mag-fed shotguns as well. I think they're really cool. Well, you get these people who say, oh, well, why don't you just use a fucking rifle, you know, like an automatic rifle? And it's like, I don't want to use a fucking automatic rifle. I want to destroy absolutely everything in my path. What do you not understand about that? Oh, Jesus. 1, 2. Do you think that dealt with it? Looks like it. Oh. Okay, cool. Let's put a save down. I'm being very abusive with my saves at the minute. Okay. What is this noise? Sounds like my neighbour's shagging. Oh. I just instinctively shot at that. I didn't even register it was an enemy until I blew it up. It wasn't an enemy, it was a... Oh, it's this bit which is the infinitely respawning enemies. Right, okay. Okay. I need to set up quick saves on this game. Does anybody know where to go on this bit? Because I got really lost here last time. I'm fucking pissed off with it. This looks promising. How do we get up there? I still got... Oh, no. Right. We need to get up onto that platform up there somehow. Well, fuck that guy. There's no way that wasn't a hit, right? Fuck. I swear I'm not as bad as aiming as this game would lead you to... Fucking hate this bit of the game. It's fucking garbage. Half-Life speedrun. Sorry, revealing my power level a little bit there. That seems like a good place to save.
Ammunition depleted.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
Detected.
I got totally fucking lost on this level last time I played it. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Woo! Easy. Need not. Oh, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. You just fucking hate Half-Life ladders. They are the most dog shit thing ever. I'm gonna smash my fucking mouse to pieces in a minute.
How came you here, brother? This is the wrong town for you. Did I not tell you?
Sorry, I've got a thing with ladders in video games. Like they either like satisfy my autism or they trigger it. And Half-Life ladders trigger it really, really fucking badly. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that name, but hello. Do you want to help me out with that one, Jacob? He seems a bit more in your direction. Let's not. Soup. But yeah, I will apologize, friend. I do not speak any form of, what is that, Cyrillic? Just English from me, mate. Very ignorant. Like that. Mate, am I just lost again? I swear I've been in this house before. Am I tripping here? Where am I supposed to be going? started. Good. He's off to be with his people. I'm running out of ammo here. I genuinely don't have any fucking ammo to deal with any of this. Did I just fuck up by doing that? I think I did. Yep, nice one game. I fucking love this game. It's great. Why can't you just stamp on the fuckers? You know what I mean? Why can't you just stand on them? I've fucked up here, haven't I? Might be a bit of a hot take, right? But I think fucking... I think Ravenholm's a bit of a shit level. I'm not gonna lie.
And what terrible wonders are these thou hast done among the dead? What shades rise to confess thee, and what spectres shall know thee by thy name?
Why is everything so tanky on this game? Guys, I don't even know what you're talking about with that. Entropy Zero, I don't know what that is. I am not like a Half-Life nerd. I enjoy the Source games, but I've never really delved into anything like out of
I will
the
send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment.
out of the mainstream. You know what I mean?
Brother. Guard yourself well.
Sorry, like, for those who aren't used to watching the channel, I am cursed when it comes to explosives. Easy Pete never has my back. It's just like part of the deal with me. You'll have to get used to it. It's fucking. I'm all right with 40 mils though. They seem to do me pretty well. Has he only just started sending it?
Almost there, brother.
Hey Mac, is it alright if I call you Mac? Them are the only letters in that name that I can actually like
No, brother, step
read.
into the cart.
But you know Google Translate's a thing, right? Pretty accurate these days. Are you allowed to use Google from where you're at? Oh. Words look the same. No, it's numbers that look the same for me, Duke, not words. I'm not dyslexic. I'm the other one.
For thou art my helper, my strength.
Yeah, he's fast asleep, Jacob. I had to do his medication probably what 15 minutes ago, and it's probably like slapped him like a train. You know what I mean? So he is out like a light. In fact, I just need to make sure he's okay. Oh, he's definitely okay. Sorry, mister. I just kicked his medication bag. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Thy
I'm
rages
so
have
sorry.
come down upon me, and thy fears have agitated me.
Oh, well, at least he's okay. At least he's alive. Okay, cool. I just accidentally kicked his medication bag and, like, shit him up. I fucking shit myself up then.
Greetings, brother. And so we meet at last. You are to be commended for avoiding my traps. The
Oh,
work
whoops.
of a man who once had too much
Just
time
had a
on his
negligent
hands,
discharge.
now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation. I suspect you have little wish to remain in Ravenholm.
I'm annoyed that my mod isn't working, because that would have been funny then.
As for me, a shepherd must tend to his flock, especially when they have grown unruly. Follow me, brother, and tread lightly, for this is hallowed ground.
Fuck. Sensitivity's not high enough to be doing 360s off stuff.
Rest, my child. I think no worse of thee. Stay close to me, brother.
He needs to start carrying his weight. He weren't doing no shooting then.
Aim for the head.
Don't steal my kills, motherfucker. I was lining that up. Ultra kill.
It is not me you want, but the light that shines through me.
Okay. That's seriously tanky, is that? Kobe. Oh, bonk. Soup. Bonk. Bonk.
Come!
Oh, he took that one.
Careful, brother!
Whoa, okay, yep, easy Pete, got my back.
Be free, my child! Woe betide thee, child!
Mate, I love these bricks. Proper like British weapon, that innit? A brick. Fucking throw a brick at your grandma, dickhead.
The grave holds nothing worse for you!
What are we doing here, dude? Are we just dicking about?
Follow me!
What do you mean follow you? Do you want that back, mate?
Warning. Toxin levels detected.
What is it that we're supposed to be doing again?
Hurry while I hold the gate. Quickly.
Improvised weaponry,
Free, brother.
mate. This is sort of like the whole jam over
Farewell,
here at the
brother.
minute. That's all we've
I
got.
fear I deliver you to a darker place. May the light of lights illuminate your path. Look to your own salvation.
What? Silent Hill? Oh no, it's the music. Wow, this is creepy, this music, isn't it? I like it. It was a Winchester, but also a shotgun, I think. I'm not too sure, really, but yeah, it was a lever action thing.
Minor fracture detected. Minor fracture detected.
This looks pretty fucking lame down here. Soup, soup. Can we... I don't really know if that's doing all too much. Can we just... Oh, yep. Swear the fucking crosshair on this Magnum's broken. It's off. It's totally off. I was up and right then, and it hit it. You know what I mean? Every time I try to go for a perfect pinpoint shot with the Magnum, it always misses. Whereas if I'm slightly off, it seems to hit for some reason. It's fucking weird, man. Source engine guns just do not make no sense. How you put up with Counter-Strike, Jacob? I got fucking no idea, mate. That don't look like no rope to me. Where am I going here? My crosshair's off? What do you mean my crosshair's off? Shit, I just got turned around. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's fucking... Oh, I sort of know what you mean, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's not really rendering my crosshair properly. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, OBS isn't picking up the crosshair properly. That's weird. It's probably because they're only like a pixel in width. I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin trying to fix that. Especially not midstream. It's not like you need it though, right? You can see the ring. Oops, another ND. Oops. Very twitchy fingers today. Still more enjoyable than Resident Evil 3. Oh, watch what I mean. That was, again, that was over and right. And it hit it. Just ever so slightly, you know what I mean? This fucking idiot stealing my kills. This is what I mean, man. Absolutely cursed. What's this guy doing? Soup. I've not got any 40 mils. Ooh, alright, spicy. Bitch. Easy Pete, got my back. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, shit. Is he doing throwing grenades at me while he's getting attacked by zombies? Is he mad? Oh, hi. Okay, cool. Didn't expect to just grab that randomly after Ravenholm, but okay. Especially like so unceremoniously, you know what I mean? Like we got the shotgun in like quite a moment there, and then it's just like, oh, you can have an assault rifle as well, I guess. We can actually carry more ammo for this thing as well, so it's actually going to be, you know, useful for assault. What are we on for? Alright. I don't like the weapon selection on this game. Can we just... What's going on in here? Can we just... Ooh. Okay, see what that does. Not anything at all. All good?
Who's hurt?
Me, a bit.
Winston's been hit.
Winston?
Patch him up and get him to the back as soon as he's stable. Gordon,
It's alright, I'll put him out of his misery.
It's incredible you made it. We've been getting communications from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again. Follow me.
Can't be wasting supplies on the wounded. We got anything up there? No. What are we doing? Oh, good man. Come on. Nutella's alright.
It's Leon. We're all clear.
I prefer like
And I've got
actual
Gordon
chocolate
Freeman.
spread me, you know what I mean? Like, I
Freeman,
don't
you're
really
kidding.
like the hazelnut
I've been on the line
overpowering
with Alex.
taste.
Her father's been captured.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
Like, I think Nutella is like primarily a hazelnut spread with chocolate in it. I prefer like a chocolate spread with hazelnut in it, if that makes sense. Like, so
Alex, it's
Nutella's alright, but it's not the way I'd do it. It's not the way I like it. I prefer other stuff. I like the chocolate spread that's like a mix between what is it, milk chocolate and white chocolate. Like I don't really eat sort of stuff like that often, but every now and again you get like a mad craving for it. Yeah, man. The mix, the white and milk mix.
He's been taken to Nova Prospect. The border guards tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Mossman. While the trains are still running, I'm gonna...
Oh, you should do peanut butter. Peanut butter is an absolute staple, mate. You should always have a fucking tub of peanut butter in your cupboard. It is so calorie dense and actually really good for you.
You wanted to take the coast road? He won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
Do I know a really good breakfast, Duke? Just some nice sliced bread.
Yeah, good idea.
You know,
Hold on a
medium
sec.
toasted.
Norco? Bring the buggy out. Put it on the dock right now.
What do you
Gordon
mean you
Freeman
don't
will be
even have
driving it.
butter? Are you living in some like
Good timing.
ghetto part of
Okay,
India?
Alex, we're all
I
set.
thought your dad owned like 4 houses. How do you not have butter?
Over a year, but I have no reason to think it's gotten any safer. Meet me in the depot where the trains unload. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in Nova Prospect. Bye for now.
Right, but
Alex.
anyway, what I was saying.
Okay.
Right, there's too much fucking yapping in this game. Holy shit. God, I just get so bored of listening to women talk. Fuck's sake. What was I saying? Right, so a good breakfast to have. Right, so get some nice. All right, Jacob. See you soon, mate. Enjoy your bath and chill out and your beer and everything. I'll see you around for sure. God, can I actually tell you about this breakfast now, please? So get some nice bread, not some like, you know, not cheap shit. Get some nice bread, slice, stick it in toaster until it's like nice medium toasted, and then you want very lightly butter it, and then put a nice good fucking dollop of peanut butter on. I prefer crunchy peanut butter personally, but like smooth is okay as well if you're not into the crunch. And then slice some bananas. Don't slice them super thick though, like slice them thin. And like nicely, evenly layer it over the peanut butter. And then just give it a little tiny spritz of honey to sweeten it up. You know, like some nice Manuka honey or something like that. Just like a tiny little drizzle over the top of it. Oh my god, is that a banger breakfast? I fucking love that. I usually just have like 2 slices each. Because that's like, you can usually get like 1 banana, half of each banana on each slice of toast. But oh man, that is just like, it's making my mouth water. Think about it now, you know what I mean? Peanut butter, banana, and honey on toast, and butter. Because you get these people who just put butter on toast, and then it's like, oh, it's still pretty dry, and it's like, well, you know that peanut butter's not actually got butter in it. Like, you should fucking put butter on it as well. Like, why not do both? I know it sounds weird putting butter and peanut butter on toast, but genuinely it does make it better. Especially if it's like a salted butter. But yeah, no, honestly, Duke, you need to get on with Indian Amazon or whatever it is and order some stuff in. If you can, that is, obviously. I'm not too. I can never make. I can never sort of like. I know it's none of my business, but I can never sort of like figure out what your financial situation is. It's like in my head, because you're Indian, I see you as like a third world country, but then you turn around and say that your dad has got like 4 houses, and it's like, well, you got to have some money. But like I say, it's none of my business. But it's like, come on, dude, you've got to have butter to butter your bread with, please. That's like, if you've not got butter to butter your bread with, holy shit, there's something going on there. Not to rip into you, mate.
Hey, Doc, before you hit the road, you might want to grab some med kits, restock on ammo, maybe check the map, see where you're headed. There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort.
Car?
Stay with the car, make use of the thumpers. You'll stand a fair chance against the antlions.
Oh yeah, this is the car bit. Forgot about this.
Hello, Dr. Freeman. The car's all ready for you. Hop in and I'll lower you down to the beach. Good, here we go.
No one in your family's eating butter with bread. Holy crap. Right, hold on. So, when you make a naan bread, or you do like a garlic naan or something, which I would assume you have over there, you just eat it dry. Because, like, even the naan breads and the garlic naan breads that I get from the local fucking curry houses and kebab shops and stuff like here will be buttered. Man, I hate eating dry bread. You can't eat dry bread. Once you eat warm buttered bread, right, you can never go back. Or toasted buttered bread. You can't go back. Like, just eating dry bread is so lame, Duke. Seriously, you've got to try it. Order yourself a fucking tub of butter right now. You won't regret it. As if you've never eaten fucking bread with butter. What the fuck, man? That's insane. I find that harder to believe than fucking Llama playing video games left-handed and using the arrow keys. I know it's not related, but like, still. Oh, you silly. Why is it always fucking women who do shit like this? The GTA physics. Where are we going? What's the objective here? Never tried naan. Of course I have tried naan with chicken. But you know what would be better than naan with chicken? A buttered naan with chicken. Right, so I've just managed to soft lock myself. Awesome. Fucking love this game. 10 out of 10. IGN Game of the Year. Fucking... Where are you supposed to go on this bit? Am I just being stupid? For fuck's sake. . Nah, I'm alright. I've already rage quit one game. I can't afford to do another, else I'll end up having a fucking stroke. I'm not the good kind. I actually don't mind the car in this. It's better than the water boat section. Yeah, what's the fucking button to open doors now? Oh yeah, shit, I forgot I don't work in video games, is it? Click. Half-Life 2 took me a year to complete, really. Wow. I think when I was a kid, I fucking finished it in one sitting at one point. I actually do like this game. I think overall it's a good game, but it's like it seems like there's certain parts of it where they just forget to really direct you properly. Like overall, they do a really good way of like showing you the right way to go in the game, but there's like certain points where that just stops all of a sudden, and it's like, well, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Can I not just... Yeah, I thought so. You can't, like, blow a door open, but you can fucking drive through a wall, apparently. What is that in there? Oh. No way. Ah, psych. Jesus, the physics in this game is so weird. But it's not really the physics, it's the character controller. It's just odd in this game. I just can't get it down. What is this? Oh, G-Man. Oops. Yes, we got a full rotation there. Did you see that? Oh, no. Wasn't what I wanted to do. Ooh, this thing spins out fast, doesn't it? I thought I was going to be able to drive through that, but obviously it's held together with something.
Gordon Freeman!
You nearly got yourself fucking blasted then, pal. Jesus.
Hurry, get in the basement. We're expecting gunships at any moment.
I ain't getting in this guy's basement. I don't give a fuck who he is. Have you seen him? Can you imagine this guy running towards you and going, get in my basement? Absolutely not. This is exactly how I deal with that. Is my mod not working anymore? God damn it. I think I turned it off when I found out it wouldn't let you kill the women, but only the men.
This steerable rocket launcher is our best bet for taking down a gun.
Oh, no, never mind. God damn it.
This steerable rocket launcher is our best bet for taking down a gunship. Ah, hello. I'll be right with you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Using the laser guide, you can steer your rocket past the gunship's defenses and prevent it from shooting down your rocket. This will only
No, I don't really want to give...
You can survive long enough.
I don't really want to give any attention to that dude in my streams. I don't mind taking the piss out of him on the Discord, but like, nah, I'm not giving that psycho any attention.
Ah, yes. Gordon Freeman. I couldn't have asked for a finer volunteer. Colonel Odessa Cubbage at your service.
Sorry, impulse control.
Gunship! Damn. Let me just send a warning to Lighthouse Point, and then I'll come right up and lend a hand. Go on. Teach that gunship for a
Oh, shut that one down, you.
Take this med.
Can we... Where do we get more rockets from? Look at how paper thin these fences are.
Good luck and Nova Prospect, Dr. Freeman.
Oh, I really wanted to run over that fucking copper. Love being able to do stuff in video games that I can't do in real life. You like driving? Oh. Sorry, that dude in particular was winding me up there. I couldn't find him. Really? Whoa. What did I do with the car? I genuinely can't remember what I did with my car. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, that I remember talking with you about the astigmatism stuff. Yeah, man. It's particularly bad these days with how bright car headlights are. If it's like, you know, sort of like past, what would you call it? I guess like twilight, sort of like getting towards nighttime. Sometimes I even have to wear fucking sunglasses when I'm like on a car, or like if I'm on roads and stuff like that. If I'm in a car or walking alongside a road, I'll have to put sunglasses on just to stop myself from being blinded by the fucking lights. It's bad, mate. Yeah, but that sort of shit can cause an accident, you know, when you're driving. Because, like, car headlights are blinding enough. And the last thing you need is astigmatism on top of that, where it's just, like, even worse. I did, mate. I thought everyone saw that lights that way as well. I never questioned it up until I went for an eye test and she saw me squinting. You know, to like change the focus in my eyes. Because my eyesight isn't bad, I just struggle focusing on stuff. So I have to like, you know, squint and like manually change my eye shape to be able to do anything. And she was just like, yeah, you probably got astigmatism. She gave me some special glasses for it that do help me focus. Fuck's sake. Stormtrooper him, these guys, aren't they? But yeah, you should go for an eye test, Adam. Go for an eye test, like a full eye test, you know, like a full proper one. Good. Man, I can't be arsed playing this fucking claw game to your shit. You know what I mean? Fucking shit, this Magnum. I swear to God, I am just... Am I doing something wrong here? Was it not the intention for me to drive over this bridge? Fuck's sake. Yeah, but why wouldn't you make the bridge? Why wouldn't you make the bridge big enough to drive the car over? You telling me not a single fucking person in testing decided to put the car on the wrong side and they just couldn't increase the size of this bridge by a couple of inches so that you could drive over it? You serious? I seriously, I refuse to believe that fucking game devs ever test the games. I think it's a total fucking lie, you know. Genuinely. I don't think any game dev ever tests a game, because you get someone like me who plays your game and just fucking breaks it without even trying, and it's like, surely there's someone who's encountered this problem before. And the fact that you can't even fucking walk over the bridge properly because you get caught on the geometry. Do you know, you just see where I'm coming from? Like, this is why I think there needs to be some sort of like regulatory body for software and video games where it's like genuinely, unless it passes some sort of fucking stringent quality inspection, it should not be allowed to release. You know what I mean? Every other industry, you've got fucking product recalls and stuff like that for your fucking product failures and stuff like that. But game dev, nope. Fine, just shove out a shit product and fucking everybody will slop it up anyway, you know, like soak it up anyway. You know what I'm trying to fucking say. Now I've got to do all this bollocks again. I refuse to believe it. I absolutely refuse to believe that video games are ever tested in any capacity whatsoever. They just fucking slap together and like hope for the best, you know what I mean? There's just no way, there's no way that nobody's not ever put the car on the wrong side like that, you know what I mean? All it would have taken is just literally just grabbing that bridge, grabbing the fucking X coordinate and just stretching it out just a little bit. Just to fucking help the retards like me out, you know what I mean? It's just fucking, it's just such a goddamn slog. I just... Winding me off this. You know, something that I really fucking don't like about video games is when it makes me have to do, like, work shit like this. Crane operator. This is a Half-Life game. I'm supposed to be, like, some scientist in a power suit, you know, going on a fucking adventure through Alien. I don't want to be fucking operating a crane. For fuck's sake. This fucking Half-Life ladders can eat a dick. They are the worst fucking things ever. Why can we move all the cars except for the van? There's no way it shot that down. Don't give me that shit. Oh. Are these things not supposed to blow up into like multiple pieces? Did it seriously just fucking land on top of my car? I'm right in the middle of the goddamn road. You know what I mean? Like, can I just not have like a normal video game playthrough for once in my fucking life? Oh, now my car's stuck on something as well. It's not unlucky, mate. It's just a shit game that's not been tested. Like, the fucking physics on this car are absolutely unacceptable, you know what I mean? There's no... Rally games have been a thing, right? Rally games and dune buggy games and racing games have been a thing for many, many years before Half-Life was created, and it's to have physics on a car, especially when the game's been updated as much as it has in recent history, it's just fucking absolutely unacceptable. You know what I mean? Video games need to be held to a higher fucking quality standard than they are. It is, I just find it so wild and wacky that, like, like, what is this? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? You know what would be fun? You know what would be fun right now is if I could actually drive the fucking car that the games give me and stop having to keep stopping every 10 fucking seconds. It's driving my ADHD wild, man. So what I mean, like, if I drive the car for 5 seconds, stop. Supply point. Back in the car. Drive for, let's see. So, Let's say 10-15 seconds. That was actually really badly timed. Now we've got an actual decent expanse. Okay, so we got what? 25 to 30 seconds before we got something that's actively stopping our car. These guys not know what to do from over there. I've done a lot of diving into my own psychology and sort of like, well, not just my own psychology, but psychology in general, to be honest, because doctors in the UK absolutely refuse to help me with anything. So I've had to do a little bit of deep diving myself and stuff like that. So I'm not like actually diagnosed with anything, but I think I'm somewhere between autism and ADHD. There is a. You get the fuck out of my face, lad. There is a term for it, like an abbreviation, but I can't remember what it is. But like, I don't think I'm like. I mean, I know it's all like spectrums and certain amounts, and it's all different for different people and stuff like that. But that's genuinely the best way I can describe how I feel sometimes. Somewhere between the autistic and ADHD. That's really the best way, like, I can describe it. And I'm constantly torn between, like, being obsessed with something, wanting to really fucking get into it hard, and then just not having any energy or patience to do said thing. So it constantly puts me into like this weird limbo where I'm like always fucking struggling with everything I want to do. Why has this guy got a semi-automatic shotgun and mine's fucking pump action? Fuck this game. They're just it's shit garbage game design decisions like that. We're both using the same shotgun, but he's allowed to use a semi-automatic. Excuse me? No. How is that fair? Yeah, I've always felt the same, mate. I've always felt like an alien. I've always felt like an alien on planet Earth. And there's a lot of people who feel like that, who are somewhere between those two spectrums, you know what I mean? But you try explaining that to an army and they just won't understand it, you know what I mean? Like, they don't get it. And they never will. Because I think it's something only like people like me and you experience, you know what I mean? I'm just glad I'm not like pants-shittingly like screaming into the walls autistic, you know what I mean, or ADHD, like the really sort of extreme ends of the spectrum, because that, like, if it, at least I'm functional for the most part, you know, in like socially and I mean, I'm a bit weird. Like I don't I'm not exactly great at this stuff, but I can get by for the most part. Oh, that was... Yes! Sit down, you fucker. Third time lucky on that one. I just had to gauge the distance and the timing. That was a good shot, that, wasn't it? Did you see that? Oh, oops. That was a negligent discharge, though. Oh, yeah, really? Is he like properly diagnosed though? Because like I said, I'm not diagnosed with anything. So like, take what I say with a pinch of salt. You know what I mean? I've had to do all my research myself and stuff, and I'm not a trained psychologist or anything like that. I just had to do what I can to try and figure myself out. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. But yeah, no, I to be honest, I didn't know about your friend, no. But then again, we've only played a video game once together, and it's like I didn't exactly speak to him much, so I don't really think it was enough for me to go off. What the fuck? What is going on? Are these guys just dodging my shots? There's no way he survived that explosion without borals. Yeah, it's like I said, so people have different levels of it, you know what I mean? Some people are just like, it's so like unnoticeable, and it barely has any effect, or like on the social or the technical ability or anything like that, you know what I mean? But what I don't get, right, is why people who have such low levels of it can be diagnosed, but someone like me who's just like barely fucking functioning in society, you know what I mean, like is just outright basically refused. Did I ever tell you what a fucking mental health nurse said to me once, Adam? Do you want to know the ridiculousness of what... Oh, Jesus. Of what was fucking said to me once, right? I was having a bit of a fucking crisis, a bit of a wobble, as I call it, right? And I called what is the mental health crisis team, you know, for like my local area. And I had these two nurses visit my apartment, right? Now, I wasn't doing very well, like, mentally, but, like, physically, I was okay, you know what I mean? And I never forget what these fucking two women said to me when they came into my house. And we had, like, a bit of a 10-15 minute discussion and everything like that. And they both sort of looked at each other and had a bit of a quiet discussion with each other. And then when one of them turned around to me and went, "I'm really sorry, Britt, but there's nothing we can do for you because there's nothing physically wrong with you." And I just felt like I was gonna have a fucking stroke, you know what I mean? Because I was like, hold the phone. Like, I'm having a mental health crisis. Like, it ain't got fuck all to do with my physical, like, well-being, you know what I mean? Just because I, like, can practice basic hygiene and fucking dress decently doesn't mean I'm not fucking having a rough time, you know what I mean? Like, what, I don't understand where's the fucking standard? This is what I mean, and this is what fucking confuses me, man. You get these people who are, like, completely fine functioning in society, but yet they get diagnosed with autism and other things like that, and then they get all the fucking, you know, all the good benefits and social support and all that sort of stuff off it. And then you get me who's like literally fucking bouncing off the goddamn walls every day, who just has no fucking support whatsoever. And I just don't understand it. Like where is the... you know what I mean? Where'd you get the bases, the ground from? Like, it's fucking mad, mate. You know how much easier my life would be with fucking another 300, 400 fucking autism books off the government? Oh my god, would that just, like, just solve so much shit? But no, instead it's going out to that fucking crackhead scrounger next door and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's probably faking fucking fibromyalgia or something like that. It's a joke, mate. Like, I'm fuming. I'm that fuming about it. I don't even really want to fucking talk about it because I can feel the blood vessels popping in my head. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. But that's what the NHS is like over here. Unless you're fucking dying, mate, they ain't gonna help you. Unless you're from a different country, then they'll fucking jump on you and do everything they can for you. Or on benefits. Yes, the crossbow is good. It's one of my favourite weapons. Along with the magnum and the shotgun. They're the only 3 weapons I need on this game. But yeah, no, it genuinely does wind me up. Like, I struggle so much in fucking day-to-day life with especially like social interactions, man. I just don't like interacting with people in real life. It freaks the fuck out of me, like proper fight or flight, you know, 24/7. Where am I going? And it's like, I feel like I need help with that shit, you know what I mean? Not just monetary support, but like social support with it as well. But no, it's just, nope. Because, you know what, do you want to know what I think it is as well? I think it's because I'm a fucking 6'6", fairly decent looking white dude. Genuinely. I genuinely think that's what it is. I don't think my subsection of people is allowed to be mentally ill. And I know that because I've had that fucking treatment all my life of everybody who I've known. I've not even been allowed to be physically ill at points, you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, mate. I remember when I broke my arm as a kid, right? I remember when I broke my arm as a kid, and it was very obviously fucking broken, and both my parents sent me to school. Like, excuse me? But I'm sorry, but if I had a fucking kid, right, and he'd fallen off his bike and came in crying his eyes out for saying, oh, I think I broke my arm, like, I'd be immediately take him to hospital, you know what I mean? But no, it's just like, no, you're a big, strong lad, you can make it. But I got to school, literally went to the school nurse, and within 5 minutes she was ringing my dad saying, yeah, he's broken his arm, he needs to go to hospital. But it's that sort of like, I've genuinely had that sort of treatment of everybody in all my life, mate. Like, I am not, personally, I am not allowed to be physically or mentally ill. Even when I had my, right, this is going to sound gross, right, genuinely, this is going to sound gross, but this, I can just keep upping the level of how ridiculous it gets, right? Even when I was having my serious issues down below, right, I basically had my guts hanging out my asshole, right, because I was just having some serious problems, and I had to go for like surgery and stuff for it, and up to the point of my surgery, right, I was still expected to be coming into fucking work every day and sitting down on this goddamn shit that I was dealing with, constant in pain, distraction every day, and yeah. And it was only up until I was basically booked in for the major surgery that my boss turned around and went, all right, maybe it is pretty bad. I guess you can have some time off. And it's like, well, thanks. You know, it's not like I've been telling you that I've been fucking bleeding out my asshole for the last 3 months. And I could really do with the time off, you know, to try and like actually get round to the doctors and all that sort of stuff. But it genuinely, mate, I genuinely think if you're of good, like, I don't know, mate. I don't even know how to fucking rationalize it. You know what I mean? I want to rationalize it, but it's something that I fucking seriously struggle with. I can't come up with why people look at me and go, right, you have to do everything right. You have to do everything perfect. You're not allowed to be ill. Even if your fucking guts are hanging out your ass, you still have to come into work and fucking do the shit you have to. That'd never be expected of anybody else. You know, if I had a fanny or a bit of a darker skin colour, no, I'd be absolutely fucking at 0. But it's like, it's just just invincible Brit, you know what I mean? A fucking Superman. It even got to a point at one point in my life where it was that bad that I used to tell people, like, not unironically, I'm not fucking Superman. I don't know why you're expecting me to be, because that's what it felt like, the sort of expectations that were being put on me, and it's just so unreasonable. Like, people's expectations for everything these days is just way too high. And it's completely undeserved. Like, the majority of people these days expect way too much. And it all comes from entitlement, you know what I mean? Mate, it's one of the worst things I've ever been through, that. It's not something I'd recommend Googling, but if you are curious as to what it was, I had 2 grade 3 hemorrhoids and a grade 4 hemorrhoid, with the grade 4 being very close to going septic, and because it's a major blood vessel inside your rectum, if that had burst or gone septic, I could have died within 15 minutes. That's what the doctor told me in the office. He said if we don't sort this out ASAP, you could die. And I was just like, right, well, it's a good job I've already accepted that I'm going in surgery then, isn't it? And it's like, yep, because you're going in surgery. That'll be fucking $2,500, please. Yeah, because I didn't do it on the NHS either, mate. If I'd gone for that surgery on the NHS, mate, I would have died on the fucking hospital bed, probably in the hands of an African without a proper medical license, or an Indian who's got like a false medical license. And I'm fucking sorry, but I am not being killed by someone like that. Not in that way, you know what I mean? So yeah, I fucking paid for it privately and got a fucking white doctor, old and experienced, to do it for me, specifically. And I don't give a fuck if anyone calls that racist or not, but I am not. I'm not risking it, you know what I mean? I'm glad I'm not dead too. I feel like I made the right decisions to not die, you know what I mean? But fucking hell, mate, it's not the only time I've been through things like that as well. Like, fortunately, that's the only major surgery I've ever had. But like, I've been in and out of hospital for some mad shit before, you know. Been in some scraps and stuff, especially when I was homeless. Like, man, I got the fuck beaten out of me when I was homeless. I don't really tell many people about it, but like, it was a while ago now, so I'm sort of over the majority of it. Oh, but yeah, did some damage to me, mate. Yeah, mate. This sort of stuff, all that sort of stuff goes on all over the world, mate. I had to get 2 fucking burglars done on my street, just walking down my street at 4 o'clock in the morning, like trying car door handles in people's houses, and then they managed to get into one of my neighbour's doors. Probably left his front door open, and literally, mate, I was fucking running around the streets with the coppers trying to catch these fucking idiots. They were mad. Yeah, we got them though. We got them, and I remember getting a letter through post not long after saying, "Yeah, we've sent these guys down." And I don't know if you know anything about the British police success rates of catching burglars, but it isn't very good. So I reckon I can turn around and honestly say I've got a higher arrest rate when it comes to burglaries than most fucking coppers in my area. I should have been a cop, me. Genuinely, I think I would have been a really, really good fit for a cop, especially armed police. But yeah, there's been multiple burglars on my street, but fortunately, most of them avoid my property because I've got cameras on it. And probably anyone who's... let's just say there's probably... Anyway, anyone who targets my street probably knows not to target my house. I'm a bit of a fucking nuisance myself, you know what I mean, and people know to leave me alone. But yeah, I mean, cameras are definitely a deterrent. Then I've got other deterrents as well for any potential, you know, unwanted vermin. Quite a few deterrents actually. But you've got to, you know, in this day and age, like people need to sort of like think that old day of being in a safe and secure world is no longer a thing. it's like human beings, right? As somebody who's seen some of the fucking depths and depravities of human beings from being homeless, right? I'll save you a fucking journey and tell you that human beings are the most frightening things on this planet. Okay, they're the only things you should ever be fucking scared of. And I was gonna make a point then, but I completely forgot. I'd totally trailed off with what I was saying then. Who'd want to rob someone's house who's 6 foot? Multiple people, mate. Because you got to remember, it's not just one person. Like, who usually robs houses. It's usually 2 or 3 people. And while I might be very confident in my ability to deal with 1, maybe even 2 people at once, if it's any more than that, mate, it's a losing battle. It don't matter how fucking hard you are going to get hurt and probably killed if you resist. Even 2 people's risky, mate. Like, really. And that's the thing. Like, you know, it's anyone who's willing to rob someone or burgle a place is usually going to have backup, and you need to be prepared for that. Which is genuinely why I'm on the board with a lot of Americans with having like guns and stuff in the property, because if multiple people, especially multiple armed people, break into your property, you need some fucking serious firepower to be able to do that. Yeah, you can't just fucking call the police and wait 15 minutes and expect them not to fucking harm you or your family. Yeah? No, you fucking open fire immediately. If somebody comes into your property, they have already sign that thing, you know, that like, I am here with ill intention, and it isn't your job to figure out what that ill intention is. You just have to assume the worst and put a fucking stop to it. Yeah, stand your ground, castle law, mate. Absolutely fucking. And this is one of the reasons, and not to go political or anything like that, but like, I will bring it up at every opportunity that I can. This is why I'm such a big, or one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of Restore Britain as a political party at the minute, because one of their big policies is they're going to bring castle law and castle doctrine back into the UK, which basically, in a nutshell, means if you enter somebody's property without permission and with ill intention, they're allowed to fucking, you've signed your human rights away. It's over and done with. You won't even get a fucking, like, an investigation. You'll just be thrown into a fucking grave and over and done with. You know what I mean? Especially if you're not, like, from this fucking country. Oh my god, will that incur so many further penalties. But yeah, no, I'm totally on board with that, mate. Like, genuinely. If I was legally allowed, right, I would 100% own a concealed carry firearm and carry out on me 24/7. And if anyone ever walked into my house, didn't matter who they were, without permission or a warrant, nah, mag dump after mag dump until they stop moving. Absolutely, it'd be great for the UK, mate. Bringing guns back to the UK would because it'd be like it'd be an economical boom as well. You know what I mean? Like it's a manufacturing opportunity basically, as well as like importing and all that sort of stuff. But don't get me wrong, I'm not one of those who's like, hey, you know, guns for all and all that sort of stuff, because like the majority of the people in the UK shouldn't be trusted with a firearm. I do think there should be like stringent training and licensing and all that sort of stuff. But like, you know, as long as you're not a criminal, a crackhead, or a fucking totally mentally ill, deranged nutter, I think as long as you make the effort to go through, you know, like reasonable exercises and training and stuff, you should be allowed to carry and own a firearm. Absolutely. Do you know what I mean? Someone who's gone through proper training and stuff like that, and is responsibly carrying a firearm and stuff like that, I would feel safer around rather than them being a danger. You know what I mean? You know, because if anyone did kick off, then it's just like, oh, fuck it, we can all just open fire and sort him out as needed, you know? And yeah, there's obviously a chance of someone snapping and stuff like that, but like, there's a chance of someone snapping and fucking running into a crowd with a van, or, you know, going on a fucking killing spree with a knife or something like that. You know, it's not It's not the weapon and the tool that's used, it's the person. And people need to fucking realize that. This is what I was going on about earlier, is that like people are the fucking scariest thing. It's not the guns or the weapons or anything like that. It's the people who fucking use them, mate. And that's why all the training and the standards and the licensing needs to be there. The right people. Everybody should have the chance to access, but only the right people should get that access. You know what I mean? They need to be able to prove themselves. And I would, mate. I'd fucking love to get into guns. I really would. When I went to South Africa and I was doing all that shooting, semi-automatic shotguns, 50 cal rifles, it felt so right. Like I felt like I was born to get into it. But then I flew back to the UK and I'm just can't do anything. It's fucking lame, man. It really is. Oh, but you can have a 2+1 over under shotgun. I don't want a 2+1 over under shotgun. I fired a fucking semi-automatic Saiga 12. I mag dumped the fucking thing to the point where I had the range master laughing his tits off, you know what I mean? Because he didn't expect a British dude of all people to be fucking doing that. That's what I want to do. But next time, give me a fucking 30-round drum and some high brass buckshot so I can fucking annihilate my shoulder and shit like that, you know what I mean? That's the sort of stuff that I want to do, and I can't do it in this country because it's fucking lame. Oh, so annoying. So fucking annoying. I've always been into guns. Ever since playing Metal Gear Solid 1 as a kid on PlayStation 1. 5.56ers and pineapples. I was like, what? What's this guy on about? And then you call up that Russian bird, and she's like, ah, yes, the French famous assault rifle, chambered in 5.56. And I was just like, oh, hello, what's going on here? You know what I mean? That's it, done for life. Ah, the Heckler and Koch Mark 23 Special Ops offensive pistol. And I'm just like, God, mate, I can't even be arsed playing this game now. It's fucking shit. Oh, I think I'm getting tired, to be honest with you. 11 o'clock. I could do going winding down for the night now, I think. Oh, guns are fun. Guns are fun, and I don't know, man. I just wish I could do something to get into them again. But yeah, I'm all for that castle doctrine stuff, especially this day and age. I think if it's made common knowledge that you sign your human rights away if you enter somebody's property, on you know, without permission, I think a lot less people would be inclined to commit robberies and burglaries. And I'm absolutely all for that, definitely. You know what? I think I might be done. I think I might be done for tonight. Oh, we've played a decent amount of Half Life. We've played some shit Resident Evil 3, but I am getting tired. I've played enough video games today. And yes, make the UK great again. Aim high, vote low. Millions must go. Absolutely. I really hope something changes soon. Even if it takes something really drastic and really extreme. I really I want to be part of it, you know what I mean? I can't wait for it either. I can't wait for something just to fucking blow up in this country. Because I'm going to be on the right side of it, 100%. I need to be a bit more careful with my wording. Definitely not going to be on the left side of it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, totally agreed. I'm fucking sick of people making decisions over the fewies. It's like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. Whatever happened to sticks and stones, man? You know, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Like, I was always taught that as a kid. Like, if you've got a serious fucking problem, you go have a fucking scrap. You don't go have an argument or a moan about it or something like that. You go fucking have it off with someone. You know, it behind bins at school or something like that. But now everybody's just fucking super sensitive special snowflake, and it's like most people are looking for something to get offended at these days. And I usually find that the type of people who are constantly looking for like something menial to get offended at are the types of people who have absolutely zero issue of their own. And it's usually because there are some fucking like mad benefits program where they're just getting their entire life fucking spoon fed to them or something like that. You know what I mean? They're the types of people who don't. The types of people that get their life spoon fed to them are the same types of people who fucking complain about all that sort of shit. Again, because they just don't have problems of their own. You know what I mean? Like I don't have fucking time to fucking care about all this fucking garbage because I'm too busy too stressing out trying to fucking keep a mortgage going on a part-time job, you know what I mean? They're the types of people who are fucking this world up and dragging them down for the rest of it. Dragging them down for the rest of us. You know exactly who I'm on about. I don't need to colour that in anymore for you to know exactly the types of people who I'm talking about. They all call themselves minorities, but the way I see it, they're an absolutely overwhelming majority at the minute. Especially when it comes to getting the fucking way. I think I need to go to bed before I end up saying something I regret. But yeah, we'll probably carry on with Half-Life another time. I've run out of steam to be playing games today. I think 4 hours as a wizard earlier, and then a dud game, and then obviously trying to get through Ravenholm, which I really again don't think is a well designed area. It might have been a fun gimmick back in the day, but like these days, that is just some ass tier fucking level design. Um, but yeah, out of Steam. So anyway, I'm not gonna linger around any longer. I do appreciate the conversation, Adam. Um, but I'm gonna disappear. So thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, or just whatever the algorithm likes. And yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow with maybe modded Resident Evil 4 remake. Maybe. I've still got some work to do on my on the mod profile itself, but if not, it'll be something. All right. See you tomorrow, guys, and Adam. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.